Good morning, everyone. Hope this finds you well and that your week's off to a good start. We're back home, and I'm just really grateful from a wonderful trip. A whole bunch of family together and traveling the United States, getting together and meeting extended families and in-laws. And it's been a real gift to participate in these interactions with much more loving kindness, much more presence than I used to have in my life. So just waking up today with a lot of gratitude. And it's good to be back home and able to make another recording of today's inspiration. And today's inspiration comes from Dan Zadra. Maybe it's Dan Zadra. Dan Zadra. Not sure. Maybe you'll let me know. It's a great quote, though. If you want trust, trust others. If you want respect, respect others. If you want help, help others. If you want love and peace in your life, give them away. If you want great friends, be one. That's how it works. It's very common to have what are called transactional relationships with others. We tend to like the people who are good to us and dislike those who are not. Then, in relationships, we tend to give what we get. We see how others treat us and decide how we should treat them. In essence, we gauge how much kindness and care to give to others based upon how they treat us and whether we perceive a potential benefit from them. While this seems to make logical sense on the surface, transactional relationships limit our ability to transform difficult relationships, enhance our current ones, and develop new ones. While today's inspiration might seem to be based on the transactional aspect of relationships, it actually focuses on what we bring to our interactions with others. It does not say if and when others treat you with love and peace, treat them with love and peace. Instead, it points out that the more that we give love and peace, the more we will receive. In this sense, it's not describing In this sense, let me say that again. It is not describing transactional relationships. More, it is an explanation of how relationships in the world work. When we look at people we admire and want to be around, we will notice they have qualities such as kindness and integrity that are openly reflected in how they treat people. Recognizing this, we naturally enjoy being around them. We all want to feel valuable, loved, and respected. Recognizing this in ourselves, why not treat others with respect and love and let them know that they are valuable? We can do this selflessly without any expectation of return, simply because we value these qualities. In doing so, we honor ourselves and further develop the qualities we find meaningful in ourselves. Whether or not certain individuals will respond the way that we had hoped is ultimately not our concern. Our concern is how we treat them. Ultimately, without specifically trying to do so, we will attract friends and develop relationships reflective of the qualities we demonstrate in our own lives. Now, of course, today's inspiration does not mean to imply that we should overlook harmful behaviors and activities of others. It's important to always address those actions in healthy and meaningful ways that honor us as well as them, to have good boundaries in this process. Today's activity. Today we invite you to avoid a transactional mindset. Instead of thinking, what's in it for me, ask yourself how you can be most helpful in ways that you value. Bring that loving kindness right into your day without worrying about how others are going to give back. Thanks so much for joining me this morning.